Good afternoon, ladies. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you've been able to watch the videos from the previous, I think it's 2 days, our little series here, Are You Missing a Sock? When I was younger, we would sometimes get home from school, and my mom, as she's pulling into the driveway, would tell the 4 of us kids, "Hey kids, guess what we're going to do today?" And all 4 of us, oh, no. We knew it was sock day. Sock day meant that she was going to pull out the baskets of laundry that was just the socks. It was just something we did in our house when we would do laundry. All the socks would just, right straight from the dryer, would go into a basket. And every once in a while, she would pull a couple of baskets out and we would sit on the floor and match the socks. And to be honest, I hated it. I always hated matching socks. To this day, I don't like matching socks. To me, it's easier to just go buy a new pair. But it was something I didn't like doing, but something that she would make us do every once in a while. And today, our letter O in our series here is an obedient spirit. Philippians chapter 2 and verse 8 says, "And being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross." When I was young, I was taught that obedience is to do what you're told, when you're told, and to do it with the right attitude. I've got to be honest. Matching socks, I did not have an obedient spirit. It was not something that I wanted to do, and you could tell by my words, by the look on my face, I was not enjoying it at all. But an obedient spirit is one that is in complete, total submission to God and says, "God, I will do what you want me to do." It's the exact opposite of my reaction to sock day. How are we doing with our obedience? Are we obeying God? Are we obeying the impulses and the leadings of the Holy Spirit? You know, if you're asked to serve in the nursery, do you gladly serve? Or do you, I just did it last week. Maybe you're asked to take a meal to someone's house. Maybe you're asked to go help an elderly neighbor or something. What is your spirit of obedience when you're asked to do something or told to do something? We need to teach obedience to our children. It's not something that they're automatically just going to learn. If we don't teach it, they won't learn it. And so our prayer request for today is that we would learn to obey, that we would obey God, that we would obey the leading of the Holy Spirit and the spiritual authority that He's placed in our lives, but that we would also teach our children to obey. So we're going to ask God to help us with this issue of an obedient spirit, but we're also, I'm going to ask you to post in the comments a time that you learned to obey. Maybe something your mom did with you when you were younger, maybe something that she taught you, your parents, maybe it was grandparents, but a time when you learned how important it was to obey. Thank you, ladies, and we'll see you tomorrow.